So you're saying you wouldn't do like Fred VanVleet and Scottie Barnes, and you get to keep
Kevin Durant.
and you get to keep Pascal Siakam?
No.
Kyrie Irving says, you know what? I'm sticking it out. I want to stay. Kevin Durant says, sounds good because I want out of here. Kevin Durant requesting a trade, and now pandemonium in the NBA, hell kind of breaking loose. Where do we go from here now that Kevin Durant wants out of Brooklyn?
I love on NBA Twitter, I think every single team's fans have, like, if you go onto your Twitter and you're a fan of a team, you are going to see a jersey swap with Kevin Durant wearing your team's uniform.
You even see colleges doing jersey swaps with KD.
It's insane. Everyone wants KD. There's a lot that comes with that. Brooklyn's rumored to want 2 All-Stars and draft picks for Kevin Durant. It's interesting. Do I think that something gets done? Realistically, no, but let's dream. Let's talk about a small market teams that can get Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and I think there's one that we've talked about, and dream with us, would you?
You expect us to join that bit?
Yes. I didn't realize it had to be a 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, the Toronto Raptors. I think Toronto has pieces that could bring in Kevin Durant. Is it likely? A Kevin Durant trade, like you said, isn't likely, but I do think it's doable. A couple names, obviously, Fred VanVleet is a name that you could toss around. Siakam is a name. Scottie Barnes is a name. One of those guys is going to be at the heart, most likely 2, in order to get a trade package done. But I do think Toronto could be a landing spot for Kevin Durant.
You don't trade Scottie Barnes, even if you're getting 34-year-old Kevin Durant. So he's off the table for me. I wouldn't even bring him up. But I do think that this has groundwork for a potential deal. His fit in Toronto is fun. He's already besties with Drake.
He is?
Yeah.
That goes left foot up.
That's Drake, yep. I think I mean, you add him to any team, him and Nick Nurse, and you have Scottie Barnes, whoever ends up staying with that team, you have something to build off of. So it's a fun idea. I do think that Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam would be the 2 guys to go out in that deal.
I think, though, if you're Toronto, they've already seen this story before. They traded away DeRozan for a rental in Kawhi Leonard, and they won a championship. And so my thought is it would hurt to lose Scottie Barnes because he's a potential face of the franchise. But if it means you get Kevin Durant for 3 years and you get 3 potential seasons of a championship, you have to do it. No. You have to do it because without that, Scottie Barnes is great, but if I have a chance to get Kevin Durant and make a run at a championship, I take that chance 10 times out of 10.
You agree?
Yeah, because the trade, if they win a championship, then the trade's worth it.
It's worth it 100%
worth it.
Well, that's a question mark. Like, there's no guarantee you're going to win a championship.
I mean, it's a better guarantee than having Scottie Barnes on your team.
I agree.
I mean, I don't think Scottie Barnes would get traded for Kevin Durant. I don't think that's happening. But if that is a question and I get to keep like Pascal or Fred VanVleet or something like that, and I just have to move Scottie Barnes, then I would take that.
Well, that's not what we're saying. We're saying 2 guys. So you end up trading away Scottie plus one of those big time guys and some draft picks, and you're saying you'd do that for Kevin Durant?
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
Dude, no way. Scottie Barnes is 20 years old.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Cool.
But you have to give something up in a trade like that. Scottie Barnes probably has more value than Fred VanVleet.
He does.
Probably similar or more than Pascal.
He has more value than both those guys. And
then you're probably trading Scottie Barnes.
No, Brooklyn's asking for 2 All-Stars. You got 2 All-Stars in Pascal.
Well, would you? So you're saying you wouldn't do like Fred VanVleet and Scottie Barnes, and you get to keep
Kevin Durant,
and you get to keep Pascal Siakam?
No.
There's no untouchables in this league when you're talking about Kevin Durant.
Unless you're trading me Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka, Nikola Jokic, Scottie. You're not getting Scottie Barnes. I'm sorry.
Wow. So
This is a generational talent. This is one of the
He's
best.
34 years old.
Who cares?
I do.
LeBron James is 37. Look at what he can do. Kevin Durant
I'm not talking. This is a franchise.
LeBron James is dominating at 37. You don't think Kevin Durant can do that?
That's 3 years from now.
Yeah.
But that's his contract.
You can have 12 to 13 to 14 more prime years of Scottie Barnes.
And that doesn't guarantee you a championship.
Neither does Kevin Durant.
It gets you closer.
We're getting aggressive.
It gets you really close.
I do think
I don't
Kevin
know, guys,
Kevin
that's
Durant
bad.
right now gets you closer than the next 3 years.
It puts
of Scottie
you in the
Barnes.
conversation to win a championship.
'Cause I
and
think-
Masai Ujiri, he's known to take risks. He took the risk, got Kawhi, got a championship.
He traded an aging DeMar DeRozan. It's not as high intensity as trading your rookie of the year, Scottie Barnes.
But it was for a rental Kawhi, and this is multiple years of Kevin Durant, who's
Not-
best friends with Drake.
Also, I'm pretty sure his contract is 4 years. I don't think it's
4. Oh, it is 4.
It's
Yeah,
4 years.
I've been counting it as that year. It is 4 years.
It's 4 years of Kevin Durant, one of the best, top 5 player of all time, debatable. He's one of the greatest players to ever play the game. How do you not trade for him?
He's 34 years old. You never know. We're gonna wrap this up, but I'm not trading Scottie Barnes into Kevin Durant deal.
Raptors fans, please end our debate here. What would you guys do? Would you trade Scottie Barnes for Kevin Durant, or is that untouchable? Please let us know in the comments. Like we need to know, because I'm dying on that hill that you trade for Kevin Durant.
Hey, thanks for watching. Before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're the only NBA show focused on covering your favorite small market teams. Find us on all social media platforms at Small Ball Podcast.